The real highlight though, I think, with this vehicle is the ejection system for the shell. I mean, I could just hear that M1 Garand ping every time I fire the gun off with this. What are you doing in this game? Oh, hello. Ping. Every time I fire it. How did he not see me? I love that ejection system. It's so awesome. Hello people there, this is TheRubyRevolution. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to War Thunder. Today we're looking at the new Chinese, and I say Chinese loosely to be honest, a top tier premium which has been added in with the 1.91 patch. This is a T-62 a designated 545 and it has a battle rating of 8.3 in realistic battle. Now, I was having a little bit of research and I looked behind the significance of this vehicle. It's actually very interesting it's been added into the Chinese tech tree. There's actually some drama that's been added into the Chinese tech tree as well. This tank was involved in the Sino-Soviet War of 1969, where it was involved with clashes with Chinese forces. That's right, yeah, Chinese forces. This is actually a Russian tank which was captured by the Chinese in that skirmish and conflict. Now, in the March of that year, Chinese forces tried to occupy the Damansky Island, which is a very small island which borders Russia and China on the Sari River. All throughout the month of March, there was conflicts and skirmishes between the two nations. On the 15th of that month, 545, which was one of 4 T-62s, was used in a flanking maneuver against the Chinese forces. In the ensuing skirmish, the tank was hit with an RPG and immobilized, and 2 of its crew members, Alexei Kuzmin and Democrat Leonov, were actually killed. Each received Heroes of the Soviet Union for their actions that day. In the next couple of days, the Russians tried to recover the vehicle, but the Chinese prevented them from doing this and actually towed the vehicle away themselves, and they used it for testing and evaluation. They actually used it for the basis of the Type 69. It's kind of interesting history behind this tank, which brings me on to why this tank is causing drama in War Thunder. Because it's technically a Russian tank and it's involved with heroes of the Soviet Union. Many Russian players do kind of think that it's like an insult to their memory being added in to the Chinese tech tree. It's just another short-sightedness on Gaijin's part. They've just gone like, oh, this is a good premium tank we could add in, without having to look at the significance and the history behind the vehicle and what kind of like impact on the player base it's going to have. Anyway, how does the Chinese T-62 perform in War Thunder? For all intents and purposes, it's a carbon copy of the Russian T-62, which you've already had in game for quite a while now. Gaijin literally slapped some numbers on it and then called it a premium tank, and then they called it a day. It's got a 115mm smoothbore cannon, which fires a really nice high penning shell for this tier. 350mm of penetration on this thin stabilized discard and Sabo shell, and it's also got a really nice heat FS shell, 440mm of penetration on that. It's got a really lousy turret rotation time, only 11.2 degrees a second, very slow indeed. Only -6 vertical guidance as well, which kind of makes it a bit tricky if you're trying to get into some really nice hold down positions. However, it does have really strong turret armor, and it's really kind of tough to get through that turret. So if you're going to just expose the low silhouette of this tank, it's really nice indeed. It's got quite a nice engine in it as well, 580 horsepower, and it gives it a top speed of normally between 30 and 40 kilometers an hour, depending on if you're on rough ground or on a road. It's a really nice tank. I've really enjoyed the look of the T-62. I think it's a gorgeous looking Russian vehicle. I say Russian because it basically is Russian, it's not Chinese. Gaijin is lying to you. Anyway, what we're going to do is take this out in ground realistic as ever to see how she gets on and whether you should part with your hard-earned money on this premium vehicle. So let's get going and see how she gets on. The real highlight though, I think, with this vehicle is the ejection system for the shell. I mean, I could just hear that M1 Garand ping every time I fire the gun off with this. Absolutely glorious. A little bit apprehensive about turning around this corner. Hello. Why do we get no sauce? Why does Rebels always get no sauce? I want some fucking ketchup. Okay, let's pull back. Let's pull back though. We need to expose yourself. We'll get that guy though. That's what should have happened to the first guy. Oh, okay, now he's dead. I might wait for the reload and then might push around the corner. A little bit apprehensive. Okay, that was lucky. What the fuck is even hitting me? This map is so broken. Okay, yeah, we've got enemies on the left. We're not going to be able to push out anytime soon. If you want to go first, you be my pleasure. There is an enemy just here. No, it doesn't look like he wants to push out. This map is so broken. Is he going to push out? Oh dear, well, rip friendly. Might be able to help him repair. We've got you, buddy. We've got you. Come with me. Oh, but I tried.
I got it! We stopped the bleeding! We stopped the bleeding!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Didasco. Well, I tried. This map is so broken. Oh, okay, if you want to go first, T-44, you be my guest. Off you go. You be the next victim. There's a tank literally just on this corner. Off you go, T-34. Go on. Oh, hang on. Is he going? Is he going? Is he going? We're going. We're going. Come on. No, push out. Go, T-34. There's a queue forming. Oh my god. Just go. Just go. Thank you. This is the thing with this map. It's all focused on this one small map. But we're broken through now, though. Oh Jesus. I have to say, I really do love. Enough of that. Really do love the new sound effects. Absolutely amazing. Really does immerse you a lot better in the atmosphere and ambience. Oh no, he hasn't moved. Okay. Oh, okay, we've got an enemy right ahead of us. What about that guy? Let's get over to that B cap. It's quite good in the acceleration as well, I feel. Not as quick as, say, the AMX and the 8.7s, but for a Russian tank, this is quite nippy. I keep saying Russian tank, you know what I mean. It is Russian. In the Chinese tech tree. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I might move off the point. I don't fancy getting bombed. I'm not really fussed about points anyway. Hello. Such a good cannon on this. We have the perfect map for this next one. We're on the Battle of Hurricane Forest. I'm going to try and flank round to the right with these OF-40s. Not quite as quick as those. But this is an 8.3. Not that it really matters. It either gets up-tiered to 9.0 or 8.7 in pretty much every single game that it's in. Okay, they're already capturing the A point. I think it might be very aggressive here. Just gotta watch out for those Italian fast cars, which just seem to be the flavour of the month at the moment. Is there really nobody over this way? If we can get over here, perfect sniping spot on this map, and we might be able to get into it as well. There they all are. Oh, this is gonna be too easy. Why is the reload so slow? Wow! That shot actually went through both of them. There's a guy over here as well. I think that limiting factor in this game is going to be the reload. Oh, not? No, we're going to turn here. Let's back up. Oh, I forgot to mention that the reverse speed is really lousy on this thing. Let's sit here and repair. I have found that this tank is really good at taking a beating and not going down. So if you're like me, a little bit on the derpy side, it's the perfect tank for you. How did he not see me? You're very camouflaged. Don't expose yourself too much. We don't have the best gun depression. Where's that guy going? Oh, poor shooting. Oh, I was set afire. Oh my god, we bounced the shell from over here. How did we manage that? Our allies are falling quite quickly.
We're ahead of the enemy. Allied forces have captured a zone.
Really wanted to hit the driver there. I think that's going to come back to haunt me in a minute. Oh shit. Of course, no damage. Yeah, they're really pushing this flank now. We're so gonna die in a minute. Kind of stuck in this position, really. I can't really move out of here because I'm just gonna get shot by someone. Maybe move to the left. Oh, there's a fucking chopper up now as well. There's another assist. What's this over here? We're gonna sneak this shot. Good hit. Didn't one shot though. Hopefully with the next shot. Hang on, we're even gonna look like this.
Go.
Wow, what? That'll teach me. Hey, that's illegal, XM1. Let's just make sure we put him down. Oh, okay. That's what Rebels gets for trying to be clever. Somebody else here, though. Oh, another chopper. Do I push up, or do I just sit where I am? Don't know what that Chaffee was doing in a game like this, but a kill's a kill. I've got 8 shells of the gun stabilized left. See that guy. Nope, I can't get this shot off now. Might be able to get in a second. Oh, never mind, he's actually dead. They really run rampant this game. Wow. There is an M551 about somewhere. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Yeah, he's still got spawn protection. I feel dirty, but I have no sympathy. So the Chinese T-62, an absolute solid premium tank for 8.3, I think, to be honest. Really strong 115mm cannon with really good shells for the battle rating. It's just let down by the lousy turret rotation, which I don't think it's that much of a hindrance overall, and the gun depression, which definitely can be a hindrance if you get yourself into the wrong situations. But overall, I really enjoy the T-62, and the highlight for me has definitely got to be that ejection system. I absolutely love that thing. Really like that. There's sort of things like modelled into War Thunder. Anyway, I hope you've all enjoyed today's video looking at the T-62. And let me know in the comments below whether you're going to be buying this vehicle, whether you agree with like the drama behind this tank being in the Chinese tech tree as well. Please like, comment, share, all that good stuff, and I'll catch you on the next one sometime soon. Bye!